What's going on, guys? Y'all know who it is. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I shown myself on screen as I'm doing right now. I have definitely a different setup here in the background. Thank y'all for clicking on this video, and we're talking about the new, I don't want to say new, but okay, it's an update. Okay, we had an update a couple weeks ago. I know, I get it. I'm slow. I'm behind. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to get to the update fast enough. A lot of things have been going on in the background of my life, so I decided to just kind of make this when I need to make this, or make this when I feel like it's appropriate. So we're finally getting around to talking about kawashiki. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the best update that they've had. This is probably the best update that they've had since they've released this game. Number one, the first thing that they have addressed was the issue of rage quitting. Now, since this game is very cheesy, I think this is kind of a double-edged sword. So let me explain. When you're playing this game, you're gonna notice a lot of cheese, a lot of spam, or overpowered teams that have pretty broken supports. So I will say this: they have added the ability to either accept or reject certain matches or certain games or certain teams, and you can see whether or not they got a bad connection or a good connection. They've added that in there as well. The problem with this is that you can't see what team they have, which I feel like would be a lot more conducive if they decided to add that in, but they decided not to do this, so that's kind of crappy. But I mean, at least it's in there, so we can actually see what connection they have, whether they have a blue or yellow or red bar. They decided to do this pretty late in the game. These are all things they should have had in the base game, but I mean, I'm just glad that they're finally deciding to do something with the matchmaking, and that's something that they've should have did at the beginning. But okay, Kawashiki is an interesting character. I'm just gonna go ahead and showcase some of the gameplay so you can see what he can do. So let's just roll the clip for the neutral combo. Okay, so that's pretty much his neutral combo. Let's see what his launch combo is. Okay, so let's see what his down combo is. Let's go ahead and see what his aerial combo is. All right, let's see what the grab is looking like. Not gonna lie, this grab is kind of broken because the grab has been botched where you can take damage and it'll still go through, and you can grab from anywhere on the field, which is kind of cheese, but I mean, it's a thing. Let's see what his his jutsu is. Okay, let's see what his second jutsu is. He also has the ability to hold down or charge up his ninjutsu. Let's check out what that is. All right, so let's see what his ult is looking like. All right, so let's see what his awakening is. All right, so in his awakening, he can pretty much use these pillars similar to what Ishiki could do. Nothing changes about his normal combos. So it's pretty much the same thing as his base form. It's just, of course, more dramatic and, intense than before. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Kawashiki. These are interesting combos. They look interesting. They can mix and master and use different moves to kind of make it look more cool. Transition from a certain angle, do a certain set of moves, then you jump in the air and do aerial combos and just kind of play around with his moveset. But he's pretty cool. I think he's better off being a support rogue more than anything else. I wouldn't run with him as a main. I feel like he's more of a support rogue in my opinion. He has an excellent grab that is kind of broken, but I haven't really seen the grab being I haven't seen it being that much of an issue online. Like you can grab from across the field, but you got to be paying attention so that you can dodge that that grab out of the way, because all you got to really do is just jump. If you jump at the right time, he'll miss the grab, or if you jump to the side, he misses the grab. So the grab is effective if you're not expecting it, but it's not cheese like Ishiki's grab where you can launch. You have like this ridiculous reach, very similar to Minato's grab, which is broken by the way. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Ishiki. He's pretty cool. Like I said, I feel like he's a good support. I wouldn't run with him on as a main, but decent support. Also, they decided to add the Ichiraku Ramen Naruto, which is pretty cool. I feel like they could probably have given him a skin like that a long time ago, but it's cool that they have that. They also have the Road to Sakura Hinata outfit, which is cute as well. Not much to be said there. I feel like that was just a bonus outfit that they added in there along with the patch itself. So let's talk about the patches. I honestly think that they have decided to finally nerf a lot of the broken supports that were a big problem, that being Tamari. I'm talking about PTS Tamari, the younger Tamari. She had a very broken support. A lot of different characters have been toned down. They take a lot longer to actually resurface. Once you use a support once, it takes a while for that support to come back. They have increased the time for certain supports to return. That being Shikamaru, Six Path Naruto. I mean, all kinds of rogues have been patched to prevent brokenness. Okay, so that's the whole point of connections and what I've been saying before about supports being overpowered. Like, it's not even about if they're good. It's about how broken can you be with the team. Can you get the best support that has the most overpowered jutsus that will always save you? See, in this game, it's like these supports work as a 5th or 6th substitution. So once you run out of subs, you're waiting for that next support to come save you out of a combo. That is so broken. That is not what should be happening in Storm. But that's the problem with connections, and that's why they're trying to prevent some of that through these patches. But I don't think they can save this game in that aspect. Some of this stuff is baked into the actual game design, and that's why the game is not going to ever fully recover from the brokenness. I mean, there's going to be some level of cheese in this game. They can try their hardest, but that's still a thing. Also, like I was saying before, they've added the penalty system that I actually talked about in another video about Rogue Company. Rogue Company, they added a penalty system in there as well, where it penalizes people for rage quitting, which is something they added into Storm Connections, which is something very good if this game was legit, if there was no cheese, if there was no problem with the competition. See, it's very hard to not want to rage quit in this game. There's so much brokenness about it, and there's so many people that just use the same supports because they're effective and broken and cheese, and then they use these characters with these overpowered jutsus. Like, you honestly, all you have to do is run away and spam jutsus, spam support, and you'll win the game. Even the best of them will have a hard time playing against you playing like that. Like, I kid you not. It is effective to play like that in this game, and that's what I've seen. I've literally lost games because of a running Minato that would spam Rasengan or flying Raijin and just play from a distance. And then he would, as soon as he lost most of his health, he would go awakening and spam jutsu until I died. It's such a broken, nonsensical way of playing, but it works. So that's what I'm saying about, the rage quitting issue with the penalty. That would be nice, but it's a double-edged sword because you're still dealing with cheese in this game. So, I mean, I want to say that the penalty is a good thing, okay? But it's a double-edged sword, not only just because of the cheese and the temptation to want to quit, but also because of connection issues. Another thing is people will lag out of games randomly, and they'll have this problem where they just get thrown out and then they get penalized for it. They did put that into the note that you have to make sure your connection is good, because they're going to still penalize you if you disconnect with bad connection. So you have to have good connection if you're going to play online, ranked online, or online period, because even on casual they have this penalty system. So I'm not gonna lie, this is a decent update. The rage quitting is still a problem. I played against somebody that still rage quit in the first few minutes of the fight, and I guess some people still don't care about rage quitting, and it's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I've raged a few times because this game is infuriating. I'm gonna do a few live streams of me playing so you can kind of experience this thing with me, and you're gonna see how annoying the system of connections is. It's way worse than I can explain to you. Like, you have to play to know what I'm talking about. Most of the time I'm not dealing with the person itself, I'm dealing with the game. The game doesn't work properly. A lot of times, a lot of nonsense happens that shouldn't happen because of the game design. Like getting hit from ridiculous angles, getting hit when somebody's not even facing you, your substitution's not working, 1 HPs. You getting to the point where you're about to die, and you're literally beating them up, and you're about to finish the fight, but they survive with a 1 HP. With 1 HP. That's dumb. That should not be happening. They should be getting taken out. I shouldn't have to hit them 5 times when they have 1 HP for them to finally die on the 6th hit. That's pretty stupid, but that's what's happening in Storm Connections. And bruh, I'll play this game on live so you guys can see this. Probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do a live stream and you guys can see me play this live, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's some nonsense. I'm literally struggling to get out of Anbu because of all the issues, and it's not even the people. It's partly because of the people, and then it's partly because of the game. And it's really annoying. Like if I was to play on Storm 4 and be losing, I wouldn't be blaming the game. I'd be blaming myself. Just my skill level isn't there. But this game, oh no, it is definitely the game design, and I know that's the case. I've been playing Storm since Storm 1. I know the difference between my skill and the actual game itself, and it's not working properly. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. I honestly enjoyed playing Kawashiki when he first came out. He was an interesting character. Like I said, I was getting dropped off online with him though when I was trying to showcase him, and I was raging real hard. But I still enjoyed the character. The character's cool. I didn't play with the Naruto and Hinata skin online. I just showcased it here. It's cool, but that's just something they threw in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. This is a good update. It's a step in the right direction to get this game in a state that's worth your time. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, this game has been trash, and I've been saying that repeatedly, that this game is trash, and they've got to fix this, or you're not gonna see people coming to this again. And I think most of their fan base is done. They're done with Storm Connections, and they're not coming back to this no matter how many times they patch the game. They're done. And then you have those other people that are waiting for them to fix this thing and get their stuff together, because they want to give this game a chance. This might be the last Storm game that ever exists. So that would be sad if this was the last Storm game and this was the best that they could do. So thank y'all for watching this video, and we'll see. I want to do a stream tomorrow, but if I don't, then I probably will stream something else on Saturday or something like that. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. God bless.